And welcome to a little behind the scenes episode from me, Jace Zing, and it's about the Fantastic Craft server, or at least how I make videos. And I wanted to show you just how easy it is to jump in and make episodes, all using all free and open source software. It's not too bad. So let me take you along and show you the basics on how to get going. So first we have Minecraft Java Edition, and it's running all the mods and everything I need to get onto the server. And we have OBS, and of course right now I have to record to make this video. Usually we're here on the Minecraft scene, but we're on the screen to capture everything so I can show you exactly what happens behind the scenes. I only capture one video, just like if we go to Minecraft, you see the one video here, it's the game capture, but this is display capture just to capture everything. And then we capture two audio sources, everything out of the desktop audio. So this includes like the game and the voice chats and all that fun stuff. And then my microphone audio. And now for these, I do use two very important filters. So let me jump into the three dots here, go to filters, ignoring noise suppression. This is more just to help hide my mouse and keyboard, though it doesn't always hide it well. We do two compressors. So the first compressor here brings it down, so no matter how loud I get, it'll always keep it at -3, and then no matter how quiet I get, it'll always bring it up to a -9 for me, just to help make it so that no matter if I'm talking quiet or if I'm talking loud, it's always within that 6 decibel range. And that's really what helps keep the audio nice, balanced, and even. And if we go here to the desktop audio, we have pretty much the same setup going, but instead of it between 3 and 9, we're between 12 and 7. And what this does is it makes the desktop audio always a little bit quieter behind my voice. And it just keeps me sitting on top of all other audio so that you're able to hear me and not have me completely drowned out from, zombie sounds or anything crazy happening in the game. These had to be tweaked a lot the first several episodes. And you notice that, I'm sure, if you go back to like episodes 1, 2, and 3, the audio just isn't nearly as good as it is getting closer to like the episode 7, 8, and then of course in episode 9, episode 10 and 11. The last few episodes I've been sick, and I'm sure you could still hear it a bit in my voice, but it is a whole lot better now, quality wise, not my voice sounding wise. Beyond that, in the settings, honestly, you should do a little bit of your own research here. My settings aren't the best, but they're what OBS said I should do if you do the auto configuration wizard. So, a little research will be required. So when I go to play Minecraft, I open up OBS, I open up Minecraft, I go on into multiplayer, I choose a Jay's server. He's over there managing it for us. And instantly you could see we have replay mod and flashback. I have it set to record every time I get on. And this is super helpful in making sure that I never miss any footage, and then we can play as we want to play. It's raining and it's night, so I say we go on back in. We jump off the server, hit disconnect, and then we're able to name our replays here for editing later. We don't want these, so we'll go ahead and delete, done. And that's so nice, because as we come and we go into the back, we could see our replays here. So we could go like, here's my season 1 episode 11 walk around replay. It's an hour and 3 minutes, but we can jump in just like this. It loads pretty fast, and we're able to create a nice replay, a time lapse or whatnot. And then, if we hit play, the world will quickly load around us as the world loads for, me. But I greatly suggest, if you're going to look at using replay mod and flashback, to go watch some dedicated videos. This is more on just showing you that it is possible for anyone to make Minecraft videos. So it's back, and that's pretty much it. I just jump into Minecraft, I record with OBS on parts I want to record. I always record with flashback and the other one, replay mod, just to make sure I have the footage that I need. And that's pretty much all I do for the Minecraft side. We can close this out. Oh, there we go. Everything flashed before my eyes. We close this out, and here is my videos folder, and this is where all the magic happens. So here's the video that is currently being recorded right now, which is why it's size at 0%. But as I take shots in OBS, I instantly rename them as I call them good. So we have like our intro, we have our outro, And then we have all these different scenes, I guess is a good word. Clips is a better word. That's better. And then we have a couple scripts here in case I need them. I rarely use them at this point now. I've gotten a lot better to where I don't need the scripts to help me out as much. And then we have the Fantastic Craft Quick Edit. So all I do is I select it, I hit Control C, Control V, creates the second one, and then we rename it. So we're just going to delete this out, and we're going to call this Fantastic Craft S1E11. Click OK on that. Or not click OK, click off so it saves. We can go ahead and open this up, and this should open up Shotcut for us. Or OpenShot, sorry. OpenShot for us. Oops, on the other screen. There we go. And all this has in it is it has my intro, and then it has a couple animations already built in. So like we can jump over to this animation, hit play. It just has little little cheat sheet essentially. And you see, last thing I had in here was from episode 10. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this to the side. We're gonna grab episode 11, and this was made with the Minecraft text editor thing. There's a link below in the description. You might have to hunt for it, but it's down there somewhere. We'll drag it in, say it's not a sequence, drag it over. We know that I want this 4 seconds, and this is just me building my intro and such. Let me go ahead and make this back to big. We're gonna jump all the way to the beginning. We want to be around here. We know these are the same size, so we'll line them up. We will copy the keyframes all, and we'll paste them here. So now I have the 10 animation on 11, and it's lined up. So then all we can do is we can just hit the delete. And then if we want, we can grab these wishes, pull them right down. And this looks good for me. Now we just need to start grabbing our clips. So let's come over here back into my videos. And honestly, what we can do is we just grab all of these, subtract that one there. So all those are selected. We could just drag them over. They're all going to dump in. It might take a second. I might even crash because I don't usually record me editing a video. There it goes. And then we just find intro. One intro. There we go. Throw it on top. And now I end up recording in 2 ways, either in windowed mode, and I can tell it's windowed because there's a black bar, or in full screen. And I think this clip here, well, let's just see. This clip here. Yeah, this clip is in full screen. There's no black bar. So when I film in window, I have a cheat sheet here. I believe it's under Fantastic Craft. Yeah, if I am not in full screen. And all it is the settings I need to put if I'm not in full screen. So we'll put that on one side. Let's jump back to the beginning here. Let's throw our intro in. And we need to put our timeline at the beginning. Select it. And then we just need to match these. So location X is good. Location Y, we need it to be 0.03. Origin Y looks good at 5. Scale X down here. We need 5 and just like this. And that makes it appear full screen for, the viewers and everyone else. Because I'm not perfect, and sometimes I forget to full screen. Beyond that, basically, just start editing. So I'm going to move these over, and I always put the Fantastic Craft Season 1 episode whatever exactly when I say it. So what we could do is we just hit play. We can see
Welcome back to...
Ooh, you can see that I'm loud, right? Let's just...
my Let's Play series, everyone, and to my Let's Play server.
Who am I kidding? This is more than a Let's Play series. This is Fantastic Craft. This is Season 1 episode. So we know it's right there. So what we do is we'll just grab these. And we want this about right there. And now that part is good. So now if we watch it back, it should be all nice and lined up. Fantastic Craft. This is Season 1, Episode 11. And I'm glad that you could join me, Jason, for the fun adventures we have. Looking forward to this week. As you can see. All right. And then I know that right here is where I start talking about other things. So what we're going to do is... Oh, we have other... Let's see. We're just going to delete this here. So let's hit remove keyframe. We're going to add a keyframe here, like so. And then we're going to fade it out to about right here. And we'll just put 0 here to fade it out. And then what we're going to do is double check this. This keyframe is at 0.1 volume. 0.1, okay. So then, as we're here, it will fade out for me. You could join me, Jace Zing, for the fun adventures we have looking forward to this week. As you can see right here, it's perfect, aside from, me being a little sick in the background. And that's pretty much all I do. We're going to go and we're going to pretty much cut the ends off. So I might need to cut a little bit off on this end here and a little bit on this end. In fact, I can show you that real fast. Let's just jump to the beginning. Welcome back. All right, I don't need to cut much off. What we can actually do is display, show waveform. I start talking there, so we don't really need, this first second. So we can just go ahead and slice it. I always say keep both sides, and then I move everything manually. And we want all of this just moved over to the beginning. So that looks good. And then for the end, I always watch it all, but I really don't want to make you watch this whole clip. So we'll just jump to the end here. Previous me and see all those cool items I got. And I did a jump cut. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this a little bit bigger so we can see it better. And we're just going to move our slider until we see where I top out at. Let it load for a second. There it goes. Right there. So I top out right there so I can hit it, slice it, keep both sides, and then I can just delete that. And I just do that because that's faster than learning which side I need to keep. It's easier for me just to click it. And then I just gotta throw these all in order and keep on going. And that, then export video and export. And that's pretty much it. We upload it to YouTube, and from there it's for your viewing. I don't know what else to say about it, to be honest with you. That makes it a quick little 14-minute video from the looks of it. I'll probably not do much editing. I might cut out a little bit of the silence or dragged out sentences, but beyond that, I hope this encourages you to, create your own Minecraft videos. But until I see you next time, I hope you have a great day. Blah, blah, blah. And for YouTube, it's not too hard of a task. Take the video after the export and you just drag it and drop it into the YouTube uploader. And then the first thing I do is just import a bunch of my video settings from a previous episode. So once you write it out the first episode, it's really not too bad to continue. And I just change up the description at the top. And then I have the video playing just in my media player beside me. And I can write in the chapters just as they happen. organically in the video. That way, all my chapters are nicely named and labeled. And then when I get to the meaty part of the video, I create a thumbnail because I still need to watch it just to make sure I get the chapters, but I have plenty of filler time to create a thumbnail, so that's just what I do right here. And then just drop it in. That's easy peasy. Take a screenshot of the video, throw some text on it, thumbnail complete. But once I get my description done, my chapters done, and my thumbnail done, I really just have to wait for the upload to finish, as my internet connection is probably not as good as yours. But then once the upload finishes, I'm able to jump back in and jump over and add in my end card. And you can't do this until the video is done. Once my end card is in, I go through my video, scrub through it, and I add in a couple links just to other players on the server, just to help, spread the video love is the goal. But once all my links are done, my end card's complete, my video's scheduled to go out, and that's the process. I hope you enjoyed this little how-to video. Found it useful. Always remember, subscribe and like, and I'll see y'all in season 2. Later.